Well, hello. We're gonna go to Yukon today. In search of the Harlequin. So I do hope you like it. It's quite a unique duck. I don't see a lot of people making videos on getting them. So we're gonna go and get them, and it's going to be less of a lesson today because it's quite easy to work out. Yukon is a beautiful map. I'm just trying to get my main screen on. Let me give that. There we go. Right, we're in. We're on. Yeah, we're working. Everything's fine. Right. So Yukon. What a map. It snows here and there's wolves and there is bison as well. So it's fantastic for making money. You get the Harlequin duck. Apparently you can get them in this marshy area, but I haven't seen that many. It's quite... I've not been successful here, and you may be. However, I'm not sure that even the pros with all their you know, the hotspots and the wonderful home range videos that people make about various different areas, I'm not sure that they're even there. I don't know, which is a shame. I should know. But what I do know is that the Harlequin duck is in this river area here, and it's pretty much all the way. At the northern end you won't see so many of them, but beyond the middle point it's just ridiculous. They're everywhere. So everybody's map is pretty much the same. I played through this map twice, and I've put the same decoys in the same places and got the same results. So, you know, there's that to think about when we're doing this. But you can go anywhere along here. Most people might sort of start at the bottom here where it's a little bit quiet. I certainly would. It's where I started doing this. And let's just get to this outpost and find out what I've got. So I started playing Yukon, really like the idea of the Harlequin duck. It was a bit special because it's unique. It's a unique duck to the game. And I was spotting them like everybody else, you know, with an LR, a 2.2 LR rifle, spotting them, waiting for them to land, finding the ones that I want, and then shooting them. And it got boring very quickly. I'll just pick. I've got some hella weapons here, right? We'll just stick with that for now. We won't mess around with that. So I shot the duck, and of course it was before the Labrador had arrived for us. So I was somewhere. I don't know exactly where I was. I know it was hard to get around. It certainly wasn't here because you can just go over there and get around. But I was on the edge of the lake or the river like this. I saw it in the distance. Look at that. Look at that. What a wonderful map. Look at that. Look at that. 3. Oh, it's tempting, but I'm not going to. So I shot my diamond Harlequin duck over the river, and I was like, right, okay, the duck is definitely dead. It's nighttime. How do I get there? Be quiet, Ridley. How do I get there? So I plotted my route, and it was probably something like I was here, and I shot the duck here. So then I had to go all the way around here, or fast travel to here or here, and then find my way to that spot. I couldn't find the duck. It destroyed me. I actually put the game down for several months. I was absolutely mortified about the fact that if I could shoot a diamond duck and I couldn't retrieve it. And what actually brought me back to this game was the retriever, because I knew at that point I could shoot a duck over the river in Yukon, and my dog would go and get it, and that's exactly what happens. So it's far more viable to sort of do these sort of big duck shoots in a place like this now that you've got a dog. So a lot of people, when they're starting out, they'll go to a place like this. It's right next to an outpost, so why wouldn't you? It's nice and easy. There's a good spot here, actually. You can put decoys out a little bit here. Like in my other videos, like I say, you know, this is important. The ability to do this makes things a lot easier for you. So you can put your decoys out here. You can put a blind over there, and you can shoot all day long and all night long. They will come. And the problem with being down here at this sort of bottom end is you do actually get bison. There's a Harlequin duck. Hello, Harlequin. Yeah, they're already... I've spotted this area like crazy. I did a lot of... Oh, a new zone. How about that then? I'll just have a look at these. Nothing special there. So you do get bison down here. So if you're shooting a load of ducks down here all day, the bison can get a little bit tetchy about it and come running. And if you saw in my Park Fernando video, bison, they don't like duck shooters. So you can do here, and I think it's a good idea to practice if you're just sort of figuring all of this out. Really great spot, right next to an outpost. You can't go wrong, you know, it's right next to the water. And if you've got a Labrador, it's so much easier, because if you do shoot a duck and it ends up winging it, and then it's over here somewhere, you know, your lab will get it. You don't want to get it, or put a tent over there, you know, and that's another easy way of doing it. There are some really great spots all along, all around. I mean, really, it's Hobson's choice again, a little bit like Teawara. But I went on a little explore. Went down here, found a load of zones. I thought, oh, this is nice. But then you got these problems with these end of the sort of map lakes where there's not a lot there in terms of being able to put a tent down and then put your decoys down and then, you know, get a comfortable blind. I did find this spot, which is like this little cup here. So we're going to go here first. This is kind of like the spot that I will go to relieve hunting pressure on the other two spots that I have. I feel like getting another spot here, but, well, you see, the thing about Harlequin ducks is... Have I got... Where? Oh, I've got the wrong dog. Hang on, I need the other dog. I need Ripley, not Ridley. There we go. No, Ripley. Yes, it is named after her. Right. Lovely. And the ducks are wanting to come in already. I have no caller. I don't think you can use a caller on Harlequin, so I'm going to check. I'll check that, because I'm doing a video. Yukon. I'm checking. It's not working. Hang on a minute. Let's try that one. There we go. We got it here. Right. Harlequin duck. No. There is no caller. And I suppose that got me into not using callers, because I really wanted to find these guys. Look at them. Very big, fat, plump, black dots in the sky. They make a lovely noise as well, and they're like the lo-fi, so they're like early duck. So early duck, you can hear those wings flapping from absolutely miles away. Let's get a few while they're down. They're over by these decoys. So where are these decoys actually? So I'll have 10 on one side, 10 on another, mixture of hens and drakes, but as I've said before, that isn't necessary. 60 meters it looks like, there or thereabouts, which is interesting. It's quite far away. Let's get them going. So we'll let everybody come around again, and we'll start shooting. Lovely little spot this. It's just because it sort of funnels out, and it's a nice introductory sort of... It's a quiet spot, let's put it that way. There's not, you don't get a lot down here. You get the you know, the caribou. They'll come down here. You might see a few grizzly bears, the odd moose. But you won't see bison, and you won't hear Canada goose. And that's a... I'm sorry, but that's a good thing. Canada goose is, quite frankly, the most awful noise. I mean, I know that's reality, but I wish I could turn it down. Anyway, it's not about goose, it's about duck. Harlequin duck. So let's get some. They swing so low. It's like they're begging. Oh, come on. Unfair. Mind you, I am very tired and I've had a very long day. So this is my first shoot. I don't know why I asked Ripper to go and get that. It's right there. And there we can hear the flappy flap of the Harlequin. Go on, be kind to me. I'm on stream. Look at this. Oh, I'm using buckshot. That's why I missed. Fair enough. Okay. Look at the state. It's completely and totally unique. And the rares are interesting too. You get a dark, a melanistic. There's an albino and a grey. And I think they all look special. I've not got a rare yet. I've got a piebald, but they're not considered like rare. But you really don't have to wait very long. As you can see, we have more ducks in the sky. And they are close. I am terrible today. If I waste another 6 cartridges, I might have to just straight up move to the next spot. This is embarrassing. I think the good thing about a spot like this particular spot, so this is right down in the bottom corner there. There's an outpost here, Stone Hollow Basin. Round the back there's like a lake, but it's like Park Fernando. You know, you've got like no shore. No way to go into the water. It goes very deep very quickly. There's very little room for you to do something like this. Whereas a place like this, a little bit better. Hopefully I can give you an example of why it is. But I probably won't be able to. What is wrong with me? Oh yeah, I haven't actually changed my... I'm sorry. There we go. Now, listen, Peter. Right. So we'll wait for some more ducks and we'll actually use birdshot this time. Let's see if I can get one of them. Oh, I can't. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with these? I'm not having this. Right, we're going to move to another location because this is just purely embarrassing. I'm not hitting a damn thing. But what I was going to show you is that you can shoot a duck over there as it's flying away from you. And it will go and go and go if you wing it. If it lands in this river, it's going to float back to you. And that is a mighty long way. It's a mighty long way. In fact, I'm going to do this. Yeah, 564 meters to where you can see down there. So you're going to get your float backs, which is fantastic. Go on, let's have another go. Let's see if we can actually pop something down. Yes! 2. I'm improving. I'm oiling up. Straggler there. Go on. Oh! Robbed by my own misgivings and undoings. But look, I mean, fail once, they come back again. Why can't I hit them? I am well off today. Here we go, lovely gold. That's a proper one. So we just winged it at 43 meters. So that's how it's swinging. It's swinging at 43 meters high. I've got a wall of these as well. Like I've got a wall of cinnamon teal. I've got a wall of these because they're so unique. Look, you don't see this a lot. Not a lot of people go out of the way to get them. But I think they're fantastic. And there's a hen. So this is what the hens look like. Oh, this is one of the hens. Dark grey. Looks a lot like the cinnamon teal hens, actually. But it's more uniform in its plumage. Oh, did I escape there? I didn't actually accept that one. Go on then, let's have another go. I'll pop some more in the old tube and let's see what happens. Look, so there's one circling, and this is another flock. 1, 2. I'm gonna leave it there. I got another 2, so that's all right. That's pretty good. Reload. Remember to reload. Quickly go and get those ducks. I mean, so I'm having a terrible time and I've shot 5 ducks already. So imagine what it's like when I'm on top of my game, eh? We'll get better, I promise. We're going to shoot a lot of ducks this session. Yukon is ridiculous for this. You can do this all day. There's a dark brown. Lovely. Got it from swinging distance, so that's 47. So they're totally within range. At 50 meters, but a little bit tricky. You have to lead it a little bit. I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens. So I've shot 7 ducks here now. Maybe not 6, 7. I don't know. But the Labrador here makes this doable, makes this fun. I don't want to have to go all the way around these lake edges and these river edges trying to find these things. I just want to shoot them. Another female there, 83. So that was that was a high one. But like, yeah, it just doesn't stop. What time are we on? So we're really early in the morning at the moment. It's nice when it snows as well because they're black. Thank you, Ripley. Bronze, dark grey, 50 meters. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. A fantastic spot. Out of the way. There we go. Okay, I might have to get the old fiber optic sight on this because I'm not seeing them. The stabilizers, if you like, for the pump action shotgun. What we got? What was it? It was a female dark grey, 60 meters. Okay. I think I need to find a new spot. So that is like a sort of basic spot, a nice quiet spot where you can sort of figure all of this out. And then I think I found, I mean, I spent 4 days looking for this spot. I knew there would be one on the coast. So lots and lots and lots of water. But also nice, beautiful, with space for the decoys to be out in front of me. And I've found it. It's here. There's 2 spots here. I just chose this one. Both spots are as good as each other, really. And I guarantee you there will be ducks here. I actually played this map for a while and didn't think that ducks were here. But then I just put some decoys down and I found out there was ducks here. So you don't have to scope. You don't have to sort of scope out a location and find zones or anything like that. So there's this spot. There's this little lake here. It's like a lake bit. And then there's this grassy bit here. There's a grassy bit here too. This is a lovely little cup. It's exactly the same premise though. It's just on the other side of this island. And I've got, because there's this little walkway here where lots of animals go as well, by the way. I put, I don't know, what, 10? It's probably 10 down there, maybe. There might be 20. But as you can see, Harlequin ducks for days. So they all sort of swing round in this little patch. Give me a duck. Yeah, I got a duck. And splat in the water. Lovely jubbly. I'm just going to send Ripley out to get that duck. And I am going to get a slightly better... aiming scenario for myself. Un momento. There we go. And it just saves so much time having the Labrador. I was so happy when the Labrador came out. I immediately installed the game, immediately started doing this exact thing. This is the best place to try, you know, to get the most out of your Labrador Retriever, I promise. Here we go, some more. You don't have to wait. And these are nice. Oh, I always want to get them when they're pulled up like that. One. I only got the one. I am still very rusty. Do you have a duck for me? Or have you gone off? I can't remember if Ripley bought a duck back or not. Go and find me another duck. I think I might have another duck out there. But as you can see, you don't need a caller. You don't need to sort of sit there and have an electric caller calling them in, or well, you can't use a caller for the Harlequin duck. But you don't need to. You don't need a caller for any duck in this game. You can just use the decoys, which results in a slightly more chilled shooting experience. Oh, yeah, they corkscrew. They're coming in nice and low. I hope I can fill my gun up before I lose that. Oh no, these will do. You see, this is the thing. You just, yeah. Oh, I'm not going to shoot that one. I'll shoot them instead. And it's just, oh man, I can't believe I'm missing all these ducks. But this is I think one of the most beautiful spots on Yukon. Look, we've got all the snow-capped mountains over there. We've got this lovely lake or river, massive. You know, if you wing a duck, it's coming back, which was my intention really for this, because I have some bad memories, as I think I might have mentioned regarding. Oh, there is a duck, and it's a gold 694 from 60 meters. I love that red and black in it, you know, like red and black. That's cool, you know. All my technological toys are red and black. Well, I like these as well, for the very same reason. And there's a duck. I would try and shoot. I'm gonna miss. There we go. Didn't want to let that one get away. It was huge. But I'm a big fan of Yukon anyway. I mean, you can get the 300 Magnum thing, which is good. It's a really great mission for beginners as well, because it... Oh, go on! Ah, go on! Yes, swine. Just twos. I'm just getting twos. I like to get threes or fours. Fours is really fun. Fours, I start laughing because I find it so enjoyable. Come on, give me the trophy. Gold 689. We are going up the scale. How about that? Fantastic. I've got loads of trophies of these, so I'm only going to taxi something super nice. Let's see if we can get some more. Oh my word, what is wrong? There we go, one more. And you see, that's over there in that little island bit. Particularly annoying if you have to go and get it. Absolutely brilliant if you've got a Labrador. So the sun's coming up now. Sun's behind me, which is always a good thing. 671. These are great ducks. All in flight. Lovely, lovely. And, you know, as quickly as that, we have more to shoot. Duck madness. No callers needed. Just got a blind and a tent and a nice spot. And I can sit here quietly popping these off for as long as I like. Oh, I didn't want to do it. It was on the turn and I was like, oh, should I do it? Should I not? Here we go, though. That one's quite close. That one's coming in. Or is it not? Is it scared? No, it's coming in. They're pooling so low. Finally! And splat. Lovely. So, I mean, like, Yukon's just like sort of baby steps. It's like Terroir. You pretty much go to this location, stick a decoy down, or two if you feel like it, or a few more if you feel like it. And they will come, because they spawn here on every map. They will be over there, they'll be on that island. They'll be way over there in that little bay area. They'll be all over here in some fashion. Even if you blow out the zones, because there's so many zones in this area. It's a really special sort of map for that. Once you've got your spot, you can just hunt these ducks quite happily. Oh, it's just a hen as well. Right then. Are there any more ducks? Ripley. It looks like there might be. Yes, this is annoying, isn't it? The way that it's sort of... I know that actual Labradors retrieving do that. They do. They sort of splash in the water a little bit like that. And they do it quite a lot. So it's fair enough that they do them in the game. But it's a little bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying. Like, because she's splashing there. And now she's going to splash again here. Splash, she splash, she splash. Splash. And then she'll start swimming. Maybe. Hopefully. And that's the bit you got the perk for, where you got the fast swimmer, and it's like just a little bit. Yeah, she's just splashing. I mean, but they do. This is what it looks like. I've seen Labradors do exactly this. Some of the duck hunters I've met and spoken to and seen have said different. Ooh, piebald male. So there we go. There's a piebald. I'm going to have that because, you know, piebald. Look at that. So sort of mottled brown going on underneath it, and they've got a lovely sound. You know, you don't get this anywhere else in the game. Go on then. Yes. Go and get me some more. Let's have a look at this one while you're getting that one. This is a nice one. Plump. But a little bit low on the score there, on the 30. And of course, on the ground. Not my favourite. Not a fan of doing that unless it's magpie goose. But yeah, it's a unique duck, unique plumage. You can get the rares, they do appear. You can get diamonds by doing this. That's fine. You can also spot them as well, and that's a perfectly legitimate way to hunt these things. I just do it this way. It's very extravagant. Also, I think it's worth pointing out, actually, that, you know, I don't make a lot of money doing this, right? So you can make quite a lot of money doing this. And I do, but then I suppose I do, but then I shoot a lot of ducks. But, like, you know, like getting a tent and getting a blind. What's that, like 22 grand-ish? And then getting the decoys, that's another 4 grand. So you're pushing like nearly 30 grand just to set one of these things up. And to make 30 grand back from shooting the ducks is going to take you a lot of duck shooting. You are going to have to shoot quite a lot. So I go off and I shoot geese to make my money back. And that actually works. The magpie goose is unbelievable. I do have a video of a really embarrassing. Just embarrassing. Just stop. Embarrassing. But yeah, I do have a video of how to reliably get magpie geese in a similar fashion, but you just have to sort of jump scare them and get them on the ground. But it works. So this is this spot. It's beautiful, and there is another spot over there. You could do it all around here, though. It's absolutely fine. So we are at the Greenshore Rise, opposite Lumbershore. But you can do it. You can do it all around here. I mean, like, some people will be different. There might be more over here than over here or whatever. But you'll always be able to decoy them in, no matter what. So I'm going to take you now to the best place, and I think this is the best place on everyone's map. It's here. So you've got these 2 islands, they're quite big, and there's you can walk across one. So there's like a bridge to it, and then there's some like trees, and then there's a bridge over. You probably come here and shot moose or geese, or not geese, moose or caribou when you were looking for them for whatever reason. Let's go there. The reason why I think this is the best spot for everyone is sort of self-evident when we get there. I've got 2 tents, one at each side of this sort of peninsula, if you like. So it takes a bit of time to get here. I got an ATV and then got the tents and then decided what I was going to do. And then I actually put some blinds down, some decoys down here. And then over at the other tent on the other side there, I put a load more. And that was great for me and my mates. You know, a mate could be in that one, I could be in that one. I'd get a flock, they'd get a flock, shooting them together. It's actually quite fun, that. But I realised that if I just put all of the decoys in the middle, then we just get like, we just call them all in. And this is the thing, right? So on the map, you will have Harlequin duck spawns around here. All of you. Every single human being on the planet that's playing this game will have Harlequin duck zones around here. So if you get here and you put a tent down and a blind down and a couple of decoys, I guarantee you they will start flapping about. So let's casually run, spooking everything off, and get to a blind. And then start shooting some ducks. I love shooting here. Because it's sort of on tap. You know, you can just quite happily put yourself down. And just wait for it to happen. I think I need to raise my dog. Yeah. Might help. Although Ripley's been pretty on it today, which is nice. And there, like 15 seconds. That's all I had to wait. I think I've probably got 20 out there. It looks like I've got 20 down, which is the max you can have for an area. And from what I can tell, I think I might have mentioned this before, if there's 2 species on a map and you put 20 mallard down of the mallard species that's on the map, if you put 2 green teal next to it, they're almost completely useless. They seem to almost be redundant after the 20 has gone down in an area. So there we go. Do get, you know, your numbers right. Don't go over 20 in an area for sure. It will only cause you issues. And I think the other warning I'll give is don't put over 100 decoys out on your map and leave it like that. I think that I've asked the devs to have a look at it. I've reported it. But if you go over a certain amount and nobody really knows what that number is, it breaks your save. It corrupts it. If you don't have a backup, that's it. You're starting again. And as far as I can tell, it breaks your save. I don't know if that means you don't get your trophies either. I don't know. Either way, breaking your save is very, very bad. And I'm lucky I back my save up because I do like streaming. You know, I'm relatively prepared. And it's happened before, so that's why I learned how to do it. But on like the console versions, I don't know how you would do that. So I'm warning you, if you're watching this and you're thinking about putting stacks of decoys out, do not put over 100 out. That is the advice of someone that has been there. And do not put more than 20 out in a zone, in an area. So in terms of distance, I'm currently 1 kilometer away from them, and I'm 2.6 kilometers away from the other decoys. So I've got no real problem with these decoys attracting ducks that might be going to the other spot. We might change the time a little bit as well. Let's do an evening one. So that was early morning. Yukon's absolutely lovely. I want to go... You see, the ducks are in already. Let's go 10 past 4. And now the sun is behind me, which is... I always bang on about this. The sun behind you means you can start to differentiate the different ducks in the sky. And because the Harlequin will swing at 40 meters and 30 meters, you will be able to differentiate. You know, just use your eyes. You can even see the rares sometimes, especially an albino or a grey. They will stand out. And I really want an albino and a grey. The melanistic will be harder to spot. The dark will be harder to spot. And I don't see the piebalds. They're too similar. There we go. We got a flock over there. So they're like straight liners, but I think that just means that they're telling the game we're here, and we will be coming soon. It's like loading it in. It's a new time, so the animals are probably reset. I don't know how the game works, and I'm not a game dev. But as you can see, they are straight liners. They're going in a straight line. And they're probably unspottable, so you won't be able to spot them. And notice they're pretty low frame rate. Their animations are terrible. They'll just disappear off out of the render distance soon. But these are right here. I finally got it, but it's going. It's going. It's going a long way too. Please land in the water. It's a hen. But it landed in the water, you see. 235 meters that was, and it landed in the water. So that's coming back. I don't have to worry about that. And that's why Yukon, in the right place, is pretty special. A few more nice things about Yukon is it snows. I think I might have mentioned it before, but if it's snowing, that's great. Nice cloudy sky with the black dots makes for incredible shooting. So we got 41 cartridges left, and I've had a long day, so I'm just going to shoot ducks, I think, now. Let's see what we can get. Again, look, straight liners. I will not be able to spot these. Yeah, they're unspottable. They're a funny color as well. They're like they're not even a plumage I recognize. I wish they didn't do that. So they're high in the sky, but I could probably... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I might even change to the 10 gauge at this rate. It's awful, this. And there we go. We've got some more really high fake ducks. Yeah, look at the wings. They do not work. You cannot spot them. but they do indicate more ducks coming your way. Like, look at that. That's a thing, you know. I have a feeling there's like a little hit reg issue. Because you scare one, and then you see the wings of the other one start to sort of wig out a little bit. And then when you try and shoot it, you ain't shooting it. A little bit like those animated ducks that I was talking about a minute ago, those straight liners. Which is annoying, but because there's so many, I mean, you can overlook that. And there's that 234 meters away winged duck. Lovely. We've got some more coming in. Oh, that was a lucky duck. Would have had that. Alright, they're a bit far away. They're gonna come round again. Let's see if we can get it. Two. We got it. And there's the third. You're far too far away. I'm not getting you. And the wonder of shooting a duck and downing it before Ripley comes back with the other duck means that she'll automatically go off and get the other ducks. I really do. What I really like is like constantly shooting ducks, so she doesn't get a break. I give a doggy biscuits though, so because who doesn't want to give a dog doggy biscuits when you can do that in a game? Jesus Christ, that's a mechanic and it's wonderful. So let's have a look at what we've got. Oh, a gold piebald. Probably got one of these already, but I'm not missing the chance to taxi that. Look at that gold. Magnificent. What else we got? A dark brown female from 60 meters nearly. Not bad. Silver. Got a gold dark brown female. I don't know if I've got a gold dark brown female. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to taxi that. This is what it's like, man. I should write down, shouldn't I, what I've got. And there we go. A lovely female. 74 meters, that one. Got another one. It's a male silver. Got it at 46 meters. Lovely. That's it. Let's shoot that one. And that one. Yes! Go on, Ripley, do your duty. Lovely dark brown female. Coming in. Always like the ones when they're coming in. I like them. That's my favourite shot. On the run, or coming in. They're great. And do we have another one, Ripley? Do we have another one? I think we do. Yeah, you're off. You're off getting me another one. Nice one. And there's our straight liners, which will indicate a flock coming in soon. There you go for me, Ripley. It's a female, dark brown, 74 meters. Not bad. Have a rest. You've worked hard today, Ripley. Well done. Another set of straight liners there. Still not got my flocks coming in though. I really hope it gets a bit cloudier. I mean, shooting against a blue sky is alright, but it's not as nice as shooting against a white sky. But I really hope people watching these videos, I hope they enjoy them. And I really hope that it simplifies or demystifies, should I say, the dark art of a duck shoot with a shotgun in this game, because I don't see a lot of people doing it. I know there are some really great content creators out there, and they have done shoots like this. I mean, my favorite is Hunter DD33 got me into shooting ducks in this game. Thank you, Hunter. Your New England video nailed it, and I have gone on since then and found all these locations because of that video, so thanks very much. You should try this out. It's a lot of fun, and it's fun getting the lead. It's just different, isn't it, from shooting a heart shot from 150 meters or over a lake. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a perfectly legitimate way to play this game. But there's so much more to offer. There's another dynamic to the game that I don't see a lot of people doing. So I really hope people watching these videos take that away and come to a place like this. If you know, really, you stick a blind down, put some decoys down. Let's have a look at what I've got while we wait for some more ducks. Yeah, I would have had 10 down there and 10 over there. 5 and 5 of each of the different types. Not that that matters, though. Yeah, we got 20 down there. 10 of each. So that's the max power. You can see it. I mean, obviously it's effective. I've killed quite a lot of ducks. But I don't think I'm going to get any more today, unless I'm really lucky. I mean, they do just turn off after a while, and what I would normally do, like if I wanted to continue shooting ducks, and there aren't any, I mean, you could probably just go change the time, but no, there we go. No, there's a flock coming in. You see what I mean? You just a little bit of patience. When you think it's not working anymore. Because it is. You just gotta let it happen. So they're pulling a little bit far away. Oh, as if you come over here. Oh, terrible. The lead. I mean, and then it swings around again. So that just went left, then right, then left. That's great. A little bit of a challenge. I have shot terribly today, but I feel like it's important to let my viewers know about all these wonderful spots and this wonderful sort of play style. Because the shotguns are really good. I think that the duck hunting in this game is on point. You know, there's not actually unbelievable. Unbelievable. Are you going to come round? You are. I'm going to reload while you come round. Let's have you again. Go on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, so I do hope people enjoy or go and find their own spots, because, you know, it's endless. You could be over there. On that, if you wanted, you could be over there, you could be on the other side, you could be anywhere you like, as long as it's on this river. Oh, come on, that was a shot. I don't know what's going on today. I am knackered. I've just had a 12-hour day, so I'm absolutely beat. I will leave it there, because I'm not hitting any more ducks today. And thanks for everyone that's been watching my videos. I'm absolutely blown away by the response that I've had from these. So I'm going to continue them. There will be a Vahonga. I've got Vahonga lined up. We've also got Leighton Lakes, and I'm really looking forward to Leighton Lakes. Because it's OG, and it's mallard, and you know me, I like shooting mallard, and I like OG Leighton, man. Yay! Yay! We got 2, finally. I'm not completely spent. So I do hope you've had a nice relaxing time watching these videos. I've had a very relaxing time shooting these ducks. Even though I've been missing, I've still found it enjoyable, because that's the thing about shooting ducks in this game. It's so good. 722 gold. Oh my god. Look at that. One off a diamond. I'm taxiing that just to beat myself with a stick. Oh my god. That is the best gold you can get. You can't get better than that in gold. Look at that. It's the perfect example of this animal. Fantastic. Amazing plumage. Totally unique. A unique sound. Quite a unique map to shoot them on. And although it might seem intimidating at first with all these sort of like weird edges and these strange sort of places that are far away if you don't have a Labrador, they're a lot closer if you do have a Labrador. So we'll just have a look at this, because it might be a diamond. It's not going to be. It's a hen. There we go. It's a silver. One off a diamond. Can you believe it? Right. So I'm going to end the stream there. I hope you've had a relaxing time. I've been very relaxed doing this. I will do more videos. They're coming soon. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your duck hunting. And I will see you later.